Hi, my name is Miriam and welcome back to my channel. This is a faith-based channel where I share my testimonies with you and the things I learned on my walk with God, hoping that it will encourage you and help you on your own journey too. I've always believed that God can put something on nothing. But the truth is that there's no aspect of our lives that God cannot reach. God created the world from nothing, so He could basically do anything. That word puts a limitation on God's ability. God can put something on nothing. Recently, I just learned that truly, that it's not by your power, nor by your mind, but by the Spirit of God. I was having a bad day and feeling down by the weight of things around me. But because I know the word of God to be true, I went to God and told Him that I was tired. I've been battling with procrastination and laziness in the area of obedience to the things that He has placed in my heart to do. I pick at myself at my inadequacies, why I can't do them. And then when eventually I gain confidence to do them, I make up excuses that I'm too busy, I'm overwhelmed, I just don't have the time to do them. And eventually when I feel unfulfilled, when I'm desperate for the change that I'm praying for, when I feel like the weight, I blame myself. That I'm the reason why I'm not seeing the changes that I want. Why this is true? I've always had the mentality that God cannot put something on nothing. So this particular day, I just went to God and I told Him that I was tired. And I told God what is going on with me. Why am I not making progress in this area? And I stepped off. I was in between. I was not deep. I was sleeping, but not really sleeping. I don't have to describe it. And He spoke to me and He said that I'm battling with indiscipline. I knew it was my problem. Indiscipline was my problem. And then He just told me again, yeah, indiscipline is your problem. And I said, what am I going to do about this indiscipline? I know that I'm indisciplined. What am I going to do about it? At that moment, He gave me a dream. And in the dream, I saw myself. I came to a bank and I came to deposit some money into the bank. I woke up from the dream and I asked myself, what exactly is this dream about? And He gave me His word. I heard it. Just knowledge came to my spirit, like, give it to me. Deposit it into my account. When I heard it, I understood clearly that all this while, what I've been battling with, I felt like it was my duty to correct. While it is true, at this point, this procrastination, this pattern, this cycle is something that cannot be broken off if God does not step into the situation. He needed to give me the renewal of mind, the change of heart. All He wanted me to do was be willing, desire it, and come to me with it, and I will give you the correction, the deliverance that you need. I remember the Bible verse that says, it's not by my power, it's not by your mind, but by the Spirit of God. I remembered it. It just came to me immediately in that moment. So all this while, I've been battling or trying to battle this by thinking that it was my ability. I'm the one who's supposed to break the chain. I'm the one who's supposed to do this. Okay, God has spoken, now it's my turn to move. And I remember what God said to Moses. He said, when Moses said he wasn't eloquent, God said, who created mouths? He is the one who created it. So before God asked me to do what He asked me to do, He knew that I was able to do that. He knew that I was going to battle with this with procrastination and indiscipline. He knew that I was going to do all of that. And He told me through the dream that I should give it all to Him. Deposit it to me. Many a times we know we are the ones to blame for our delay and our setbacks, We know that we are the reason why we are not seeing the changes that we need made in our lives. Not that God have not answered, not that God has not told us what to do, but we are the ones who is sitting on it because of whatever reason, of our insecurity, because of our own disbelief, our fears, and our people-pleasing nature. What would they say? They see me doing this, For a long time, I told myself that I was the one who's going to change. I blamed myself for feeling stagnant and stuck in that area of my life, of what I'm asking God for. And I thought that it was within my power to effect the change. And God taught me through that revelation that you can't give Him some and hold on to some. He's not bargaining with you. He wants it all. Bring everything to Him. I learned through that dream and through this revelation that there's no aspect of my life that cannot be reached. And there's no aspect of your life that's out of God's reach. You know what I mean? I woke up from this dream feeling very renewed, feeling the weight lifted. You know, now I know that I can do all things. I felt delivered. You know what I'm trying to say? I felt delivered because now I'm taking the steps, doing what I'm supposed to do. Like, there's this awareness, this desire to do them. There's this clarity of purpose, like I'm supposed to do this. So nothing, find a way to squeeze it in. Before now, I would just relax. Not like I'm relaxing, like other things will take priority. Like there's a mindset set shift. You know? So for a Christian, all it takes is a desire. All it takes is the willingness. But if you're struggling with this, there's no aspect of your life that God cannot help you. If you bring it to Him. So if you're struggling with laziness, with a bad habit, something that you think has a strong hold on you, God is willing and ready to deliver you. All He wants you to do is just to bring it to Him and deposit it into His account, and He will take care of it. If you like these testimonies, please like the videos and subscribe to my channel. Thank you, and God bless you.